Welcome back to Girls Overheard. Here's what's coming up in today's pod.
What's that, Emu? It's like a big bird thing that you find in Loch Ness.
I occasionally dabble in a double kiss.
Do you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm not sure. I don't know if I've got one of them.
Hello, girls.
Hello.
How are we today? Lorna, are you excited about your little present you just got a minute ago?
I know. My little Where's Nessie book.
Please bring that to me just now because I want to live out my BBC bedtime stories. That, by the way, what is your bucket list of life? Because I kind of feel like that's on there for me. Definitely not famous.
What?
Definitely not. But I would love to do the BBC bedtime story. Remember, like Tom Hardy went on it.
Yeah,
and, like,
he's the only one that I know.
The only one that people remember.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know anybody else that's actually done that.
Here we
Where
go.
is Nessie?
This is actually a book that's been brought in by the lovely Graham. His kids handed it to Lauren for an education because Lauren thought that Nessie was in Loch Lomond.
As did a lot of people, though.
By the way,
A lot of people
yeah.
mean 10 comments. 10 comments.
It
Percentage-wise, there was quite a lot.
Yeah.
There was quite a lot.
Okay, well, we're just out here educating people, and that's
it.
great. I love that. So here it's called Where's Nessie by Liz Thorburn and Gary Thorburn.
Gary.
Liz and Gary.
Listen, Carrie, I'm getting it on.
Liz and Gary up the loch.
So Scottish as well, isn't it? Liz and Gary.
Where's Nessie in the loch?
Do you think she says that to him?
Ta-da.
Where's Nessie?
That's not Nessie, that's a duck. Where's Nessie?
Can't wait to see Nessie when
in
I get
the
home.
castle. Guys, these are really jumping on
Sorry.
that BBC bedtime
This is
stories.
no longer child appropriate.
There's a lot of pages.
Where's Nessie? On the farm. Moo.
A big cow.
Anyway, I just feel like that's my audition tape and I really want to make it. Okay.
We will pass that along.
Someone get
Can
in
you
touch.
imagine Lauren going on to do that, right? Just getting invited in and reading the Where's Nessie book and then getting to the end and being like, Where's Nessie? Loch Ness? This is wrong. This is wrong. There's not even a Loch Ness. Where could that possibly be?
Didn't know there was one.
So disrespectful,
I'm
guys.
surprised you didn't know
love
there
it.
was a Loch Ness.
Huh?
I'm surprised you didn't know there was a Loch Ness. It's
I've never
like
been
so
to Inverness.
It's
But
very
never
far.
been there.
They're wild up there, but aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like they love a good party and all that up in Inverness, eh?
Oh.
Is that how they talk?
I think you got to Dundee and then maybe never got further, but I don't know if they do the A as much.
I used to go to college with a boy that was from Inverness. And he did have a weird accent.
Yeah, they do. It gets really, really weird. And then see when you get really high up, that's when it doesn't even sound Scottish anymore.
Yeah.
That's when it starts to sound like a whole different accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know what her name is, but there's a company on
The
TikTok
Tablet
and
Girl.
Instagram.
Is
Oh,
that who
like
that is?
marshmallows?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Yeah, people say marshmallow.
Oh,
No,
that's
they
the
don't.
singer.
This is like Lauren saying wardrobe. Nobody actually
I
says
don't-
marshmallow.
No, clarify. I do not say wardrobe, but some people do say
We
wardrobe.
still have yet to find one.
It's a true. I feel like my cousins say it, and they're from like party kind of
Wardrobe?
way. So
They say wardrobe.
yeah,
Oh,
No.
wardrobe.
wardrobe, yeah.
You heard of wardrobe?
I think it might be a family thing.
Liar.
it's
What
also
were you gonna
just
say there?
I swore. Sorry.
I've already swore as well. Guys, this is a really good opportunity to do this. Last week, we thought we were on our best behaviour, didn't we?
Basically, we said this last week, but TikTok really took a disliking to the swearing from
Yeah.
us and banned quite a few of our videos because we'd said the bad words. So last week we tried our hardest to not swear and we thought we did well.
No, the delusion was so palpable. We thought we'd done really well to the point where Lauren was like, we've been so good. Graham will be so proud of us. Graham edits the pod. And then took upon himself to take every swear from that whole episode and make an amalgamation of swear words. Let me just play this now.
Roll VT.
Roll BT.
We are making a specific effort to try not swear as much because TikTok fucking hates us
They
right
do.
now.
Wanker.
Wanker.
Who the fuck is Juilliard? He
Yeah.
fucking swam.
So fucking dangerous.
Fuck's
The
sake.
Lockpool instructional lookout.
So fucking
They
expensive.
end up cocktease, Ailey. None of that shit.
with these big fucking nails.
Fucked me in the face. Jealous as fuck.
Man,
What the fuck are you talking
And
about?
got
You get the whole
budget.
fucking sea.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's you pick all the shit ones.
jizz,
Dick.
wank, dick,
Come.
bastard,
Dick.
laugh my ass off. You fucking twitched.
Pissing yous off.
What the fuck?
Wee skinny dick.
Bitch. Puffy pussy.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I fucking hate the word.
Watch
the word
me fucking make this with my tiny bit of spunk. It's fucking cringy.
I hate the word,
And bitches, they're bitches. A gammon pole.
it was a cabin pole.
the gooch
For Willie.
dick.
Fuck. Shit. Shit.
It's the same fucking people in fucking ridiculous.
Babe, your bum holes out. Babe, your bum holes out. Pal, your pussy's out. Pussy. Wee dick.
She pissed herself.
Pissed herself so... Yeah. You're already fucking scared. You don't really give a fuck.
Talking shite.
Talk shite.
Do.
You talk shite.
Professional shite talkers.
Just fucking snores. He'd fucking stinks the toilet out.
Tiny Willie. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
I was in the fucking sun again.
And
I didn't fucking say
But
that.
that's literally shit anywhere. I'll pick it up.
Fucking lying in the house.
I'm so fucking hungry.
I've been on my best behaviour. I don't think there's any swearing in this episode.
Well, we can.
Graham will be
gonna-
pleased.
Never thought I'd ever get to say that. Roll of 18.
Yep. Keith Lemon over
Why are
here.
you suddenly going to a hillbilly?
Because, well, that was me trying to do Keith Lemon.
Oh,
Roll of 18? I can't do it.
where is he now?
I don't know, but I miss him.
You were a major celeb juice lover.
Guilty. I loved that. I lived for that.
You did.
Every week. Loved it. Celeb Juice. Again, another bucket list moment. I'd love to have gone on a game show like that. Where are the game shows?
I know, we need to bring
Where
them
are they?
back.
Honestly, where are the game shows? I've not seen anything that's actually half decent in a long time, apart from the 1% Club.
Oh, I'm sorry. You think I'm stupid. I nail that
So do I.
show.
So do I. I'm
every
always winning.
week.
Well, we
Every
did
week.
have it proven last week that you do have some random bits of general knowledge, like the Juilliard thing.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you didn't know about Juilliard.
Your
though.
problem solving's very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. That, and I also am on there. I always get them. I find them quite obvious at times.
Yeah, like to the point where you then think that can't be it.
No, but
Yeah.
see with that show, it's once you realise like the common thing that they do, like the first letter is this. Like once you get a few of them, then you realise how they're writing them. Do you know what I mean?
Basically, she's saying we're not that good.
No, but I
We're just
didn't get it the
spotting
first
patterns.
Take your attitude and shove it up your bottom.
your bottom. Oh, Lauren, you
Silly sausage.
silly sausage. What could be? We need a whole new dictionary.
You little minx.
What are we going to say if there's no more rat? It's a rat bass.
Right,
Ratty fish.
Rat bass. We're going to have some
Yeah,
other
bass.
words for everything.
Lauren, yeah, bass.
It's going to be
people
really
used
hard.
to say that.
I know.
Pictures with this.
Yep, arms outstretched.
Yep, yeah, bass. And then it's replaced by this weird, like, pointing up the way thing that guys do.
Yeah.
Hate it. Absolutely
Ailey,
hate it.
see if I was to do this to you right now,
Oh, yeah.
what would you do?
Oh, this is lovely. Zoom in on that.
I didn't know if
Yeah.
you know that.
Of course I know that.
Okay,
My
yeah,
niece does
look.
that all the time.
Does she actually?
She'll say something, she'll be like, uh-huh. And then she'll do like the wee face into the heart.
I find it really painful.
It really annoys me because I feel like most things move onward. Right, this is, if anyone's listening to this, in fact, and don't even know what we're doing, it's making a
Watch on
heart.
YouTube and stop making the difficult job.
Or
of
watch it on
having to explain.
Spotify. You can watch it on
Yes.
Spotify now. It's basically a thing where you make a heart out of your fingers. We used to do it with the arm, with the hands, which looks so much better in my opinion. And actually the emoji is the hands as well.
Yeah.
But people have started for some reason fixing problems that don't need fixed and making it
Actually,
out of fingers.
Very tricky to do, by
I
the
actually
way.
don't have a lot of stretch in that part. Guys, oh my God, stop, right? So, have I ever told you about Fraser saying that when he was younger, he used to pure like Granny's elbow?
Yes,
Right,
What's Granny's elbow?
right. So,
literally as it sounds.
his gran's elbow, right?
Alright.
He's like, see, sometimes you be sitting with your gran and like, now because like they're old and like a bit wrinkly, right? They'll get the pure soft skin.
Yeah.
Like now you get to a certain age and you lose like literally every bit of collagen and it's just like really soft and like a bit
Play-Doh.
Hanging.
It's like Play-Doh.
bit papery, wee grand skin.
You can mould
He's
it.
like that when I was younger. Like I'm going to say he was like 7 or 8 or something like that. Probably really young, 14. No, I'm joking. He was like really young, and he used to sit with his gran. And he'd be like, he'd end up just like basically. It sounds very weird, playing with her elbow skin.
Yeah. I used to do that with my. I used to mold my grand's thumbs.
Oh.
I used to be like, oh look how your skin just stays. I pure remember doing it. Your skin just stays the same if I'm, and I can just imagine her horror as I'm going like, look how weird your skin is.
Yeah, it's weird.
The
skin.
kids do that to me now. Did you ever see that story I put on when I was just chatting, right? And I was kind of leaning on the counter,
Yeah.
and Oliver came up behind me and like just briefly like bashed the back of my arm, so my arm like jiggled a little bit, right, as it does. And then he was like, look at that, mum, look. And then he's just like hitting the back of my arms going, look at it jiggle, having the best time ever while my confidence just goes like,
yeah, just flatlines. Boop. Well, Fraser loved his grand's elbow skin, right? And I was like, that's so weird. I wonder when that happens. It's happened to me.
What, does he like your elbows now?
No, Charlie. Charlie, I was hoping like it'd be like the next generation. Charlie holds my hand, right? And you know the bit between your first finger and your thumb?
Yeah.
He holds my hand and he like does that with a bit of skin there and just like plays with it.
Oh, because kids don't have
pure
that.
loves it.
Kids don't have that.
No, think of kids like wee chubby hands. They don't have like...
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
But mine is better. Mine's like your grand's fingers. It stays in the same position. He does that, right? However, I have a cut in this hand and I keep shrieking because maybe that glass got smashed on my hand.
Yeah.
On Saturday.
Aye, she had to get the first aid kit brought out to her.
Yeah. Oh, there's always one, isn't there?
And so he keeps doing it and I keep letting out a wee shriek.
I don't understand how that's a nice bit.
Yeah, well, apparently as it's very soothing, apparently, because he likes to do that. So I am officially a grandma. Granny.
So what's been happening this week? There was big news that dropped yesterday.
Yep.
Molly May and Tommy Fury are going their separate ways.
I was going to do the heartbreak with that, but I feel like I need to do Richard.
In the most abrupt way possible.
Yeah.
Because they were literally posting videos and photos together. Like, in fact, did you not say Tommy was like posting a collage of them
5 hours before?
I think he, maybe that was just a desperate bid to
maybe
get her not to do that. But apparently he'd sent her like a really expensive, like sentimental gift, like just before it as well. Guilt, yeah. What's he done though?
Oh.
Well, he's obviously done something because you can tell just by the... She almost said not a lot, but said everything.
Yeah.
In that message and that Instagram
And she would have been
story.
so aware. See, doing something like that, she would have been so aware, had like a full team, read it over a million times and go, how could that be interpreted? And see the fact that she's put in that little, I never expected this to happen.
The way that it did.
Especially not the way that it has. That just completely confirms it to me. But what has happened, I think by the time this goes out, something will have been in the news.
Yep.
Like, that we're recording this on when? What is this, today? Thursday? Yeah, I'm going to say by Monday. So do I.
I just feel like she gets a pure rotten time of it as it is. And also, there's something about Molly May because you've watched her through Love Island, but then she kind of did all the YouTube stuff before. So, like, naturally, when she's on there, you go back and watch it all. So she's like in her mum and dad's house, like in her bedroom. You kind of feel like you relate to her. Sounds stupid because she's a millionaire, right? But you can see that she's like, it pure humanised her, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So she could just be any one of your pals because she just had a normal mum and dad, both from the police, weren't they?
They both
were in the police, I think they're both retired now because she retired pretty young usually when you're in the police. So like a normal family, I would say, pretty regular, and then blown up, and then that's all happened. It's so sad.
At what point of your career do you have to be that famous though that you have to like release a statement to say that you just split up now?
Yeah,
like it's mad that she even has to do that.
But I think that would just be her like taking control before the press do.
But that's what makes me think something's going to come out.
Yeah, or if there's like a third party or something like that involved, it's like get out there before they sell their story or something.
I've seen people speculating, and they're saying that it could end up being like that Kyle Walker situation. What if like?
Do you think so?
I have no idea.
What's the Kyle? Is that the babies?
Yeah,
that's just like got.
You just never know. But what I would say, right, and I feel like it's a wee bit hypocritical considering we're speaking about it in the podcast. Podcasts are so hidden though. I feel like that people are listening to this. It's not like we're not putting that out there. We're not putting like a post on Instagram. It's like we're just having a wee bit of a chat about it, right?
Yeah.
See the fact that happened, and within seconds, I'm talking like she put that out, and seconds later, every fucking fashion brand, every makeup brand, they all screenshot and put her thing on their page so that they get the marketing off the back of it. I'm like, that is awful that you're doing that.
Yeah.
That's somebody's heartbreak. Are you honestly really going to just try and capitalise on that?
Yeah, true.
Like, I find it actually despicable, to be honest, that like a random like online clothing retailer, like I'm pretty sure Pretty Little Thing put it on.
Yeah, they would do that.
And it was like their engagement picture. And then obviously that.
No, they'd posted them the day before she put that out as well. And it was like, you can add 20, I'm sure it was PLT or something. Like you can add like 20 pictures to a carousel now. And Molly and Tommy were the first picture. I was like, oh, that is like bad timing.
Bad timing.
Bad timing.
I just don't like that. I'm like, why are you making... And then there was another one, it was like us in the office discussing the Molly and Tommy situation, and it's just this other random company that I otherwise wouldn't have seen that had like 300,000 people like their TikTok. I'm like, stop doing that. She's actually heartbroken.
Do you know why? Do you know why that feels weird? It's because you're looking at her as like a normal-ish person.
Yeah.
But see, if it had been like, I don't know, Harry and Meghan or something like that, then you would expect they're just treating her like a proper celebrity. Which is
why I feel it different, because I feel as if like there's something...
She's more normal.
Yeah, she's more normal.
Yeah.
And she's still dead young.
I know, it's a bloody
What was like the biggest shock breakup, like celebrity breakup that you can remember?
I remember the Britney Justin. That was...
Oh, really?
Oh, I really remember that, because that hit hard.
Yeah.
I watched Crossroads last night, by the way, just in your saying that.
Wait, I feel like you're actually kind of fitting in the
By the
Crossroads
way,
theme.
Lauren,
you could definitely
you
be on like
actually are.
the Grand Canyon singing I'm Not a Girl right now. I'm not a girl. Not yet.
I actually did watch her.
I like the last verse of that. When she sang... No, it's the... I'm not a girl, don't tell me
what to believe.
Not yet, I'm just trying.
Yep, there we go.
I've just pulled my outfit. Hate myself.
Do you know
Get
what
that to your mum. These are things that only mums can fix. I remember after the show, no, but I don't know when we take over from this. I remember after the show wearing that white dress, and it was like clarted and fake tan inside, and I was going, I don't know what to do with this. Get home from your holiday, mum. It's pure selfish. You've been away for 10 days. Yep. Come and fix my dress. Like, that's a job only mums can fix.
My mum did the exact same thing. Literally the exact same thing. I was like, Mum, can you try and sort my dress for me? And they love the challenge. They love it.
Yeah, and do you know what? 9 times out of 10 they absolutely nail it. But let me tell you about that Torag Joanna Kerr did.
What did she do?
I gave her...
There we go.
Little Torag.
You will know this iconic dress that was in my wardrobe for years and years and years.
Is it cobalt blue?
No, it's not that one. It is the coral one. It was from COS, and it was like that jumpy material.
Yeah,
you know the one I'm talking about. And it was absolutely stunning, right? It was just one of these dresses that I would still have. Actually, that's a lie. It's still hanging up in my mum's wardrobe just now. I got a mark on it, and I gave it to my mum, and she was adamant it wouldn't be any hassle to get out of it. She flipping ruined the full dress. And like that, she put bleach marks on it. So then she just put bleach marks all over it.
So try and solve it as well.
I was like, what are you playing at?
Is that not what you would do if you got like a wee bit of bleach on it? You're like, I'm going to need to bleach the whole thing now to try and... it's never going to end well.
Burn it.
No, do you know what you need to do?
It looks stupid, burn it to the
you need to get dye on and try and dye it a different colour.
This was like at least 5 years ago though, and she does still to this day have it hanging up in my wardrobe in her house as almost like a reminder of that she failed.
In your old bedroom?
Yeah, that she has failed.
Oh.
My mum wears the same like 4 outfits on repeat, and she has 3 double wardrobes full of clothes.
That's what my mum's like as well. And she loves to go shopping, and she goes shopping with her cousin, and they buy loads of stuff, and it's always like fancy stuff, fancy jackets and all that, and then they just put them in the cupboard, and there's loads of stuff. Yeah, they've loads of stuff with like tags on it and all that. Like, never wore that.
Ridiculous.
I've not got one thing in my wardrobe with tags on it that I've never worn.
And also,
in fact, I did actually on Saturday. That dress that I wore on Saturday, I've never worn before.
It was nice.
Thanks.
It was lovely.
It was
a wee gamble, last minute one.
That was a good wee night.
That was from JJ's house. Yeah, it was for my mum's birthday. It was good. My mum's 60th birthday.
60.
She looks great, doesn't she?
60, sexy.
Oh my God.
We actually had all the kids there, which I feel like that makes a party sometimes. Like, see that style of party where you've got like a hall and tables and all that, and then the kids running about skidding on their knees. Pure sweaty as fuck. Pure sweaty.
Ruined it. She swore.
Sweaty.
Pure sweaty. Do you know one of my favourite points of that night was the Timu. Is it Timu or Timu?
I'm going to say Timu.
What do you call it?
Timu?
I'm going
to say Timu because I would also say emu.
What's an emu?
And we've got a friend that we slag that says emu instead of emu.
I love that so much.
What's an emu?
It's like a big bird thing that you find in Loch Ness.
You wouldn't know it because you're not been to
I would say Timu.
Right, okay, from Timu, there was Lauren's still confused about what an emu is.
It's a big, huge bird. It's like a big ostrich.
Oh, I know an ostrich.
You know that one. So the kids all came through with the Timu glow sticks. Have you seen these? Yeah. Basically, it's like a big bit of insulating tube.
Unitube.
Whoa.
It's because you went emu and then it becomes tube.
Oh god,
It's like a pool noodle thing, isn't
like
it?
a pool noodle.
And
Yeah.
it glows up
With
rainbow
lights.
colours.
Yeah, it's pool noodle, and then you put like a normal glow stick inside it, but it just like makes the full thing colourful. It's
Yeah.
so cool.
They were really good.
And it was the way that the girl who was like obviously kind of like hosting the night, the kind of organizer or whatever. I say that like she works there.
Yeah.
She basically says, "Come in and put your stuff in." But
And she listens to the pod.
she listens to the pod, but
Whoa,
she was
Caitlin, that's you.
It's Caitlin, that's you. She was so good, dead helpful.
Yeah, she
like
was really good.
took loads of pictures and all that. She was great. So she said to all the kids, like, "Come with me. I've got a job for you." Which, if you're a child, by the way,
Yes.
and an adult says, "I've got a special job for you," you're like,
an adult,
"Yes."
it's not your mum and dad as well.
Yeah, you're like, oh my God, what is the special, what's the secret mission? Joey Essex on Love Island, that's what it's like. Anyway, so they all went away and came back in and they put on like the GBX and the kids came out with all the glow sticks. It was so good.
Waving them, it was like some kind of like Olympic show.
Yeah.
When they're waving them in the air. They love
Passing the
that.
baton.
See, just you saying that when someone says, just come with me, like, it made me think of that video. Did you see that TikTok last week that went like super viral of the
This
wee
is
Scottish boy?
unbelievable. Did you
Oh my
see it?
God.
I don't know.
The mum's like that about the, like, I've got puppies, come and see them.
She's like, what would you say if somebody said to you, this is a wee boy, he's maybe like 4.
Right.
What would you say if a man said to you, like, do you want to come and see puppies? I've got
No-
some really cute puppies.
No,
If you want-"
thank you.
He goes, no, thank you. And she goes, come on, just come with me. And he goes, no, thank you. She goes, come on, just come and see them for a wee second. He goes, no, thank you, you fat idiot.
But it's the way it goes, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you, you fat idiot.
It was the best thing ever.
And then you're like, pure apologising. So the comments of that are my favourite, right? Because someone's like, oh my God, you pushed him too far, right? And then someone else was like, is he still improving or is he now calling the mum a fat idiot?
Oh, yeah, is there truth behind that insult?
The mum's like, oh, didn't even think of that. It wasn't even a consideration.
Oh, poor wee
It's the
guy.
best thing ever.
Oh, I love that.
Another thing that we had last week, right, was we put on the story about the boy. I'm going to say boy because it feels weird to
The
say
man-child.
He is a man-child and he's, 30? What was he, 32, 33?
Old enough to know better.
Old enough to know better and is giving his mum a big smacker in the lips.
Which, coming from the comments so in that section, apparently this is a normal practice in South Africa.
South Africa and a few other, like, I think Italian maybe, I don't know.
No, they kiss 3 times, do they not, on the cheeks?
But I feel like I don't know. But not here.
By the way,
not
I
here.
also I occasionally dabble in a double kiss.
Do you?
Hi, how are you?
Are you
I'll
trying to
give
be
myself
Italian?
back when I see it on that. I do that. I did it on Saturday.
Did
And I was
you?
eating family for the that I haven't seen for ages. I was like, how are you? Kiss, kiss.
It's so
It
embarrassing.
just, it
no.
just came out of me. I couldn't help it.
Oh, bonjour. No, it's
Oh, bonjour.
You love a bonjour.
But people had, there was quite a few comments saying like, that is so wrong. Someone actually messaged yesterday and she was like, oh, I kiss my wee lads on the lips all the time. Am I weird? And I was thinking, oh, she's misunderstood it. Like,
yeah.
and I wrote back, said, how old's your wee lad? And she was like, 26. I went, oh, I'm sorry, but if it's
I'm sorry, but
26,
yes.
you are weird. Because we put a poll on and the poll was basically like, 93% of people said that's so wrong and 7% said it wouldn't bother me. But really, would it not bother you if your husband or boyfriend is like kissing their mum on the lips?
I mean, Jack is 13 and I couldn't imagine kissing him on the lips. It's
does it
just
end?
it's
Also,
too much.
I feel like, do you know what? I've been saying for ages, right? Where does the line get drawn? It's when you're in a relationship. I feel like when you get to that age where you've got a bird, that's when it all ends.
Is
Yeah,
it,
they're
or
for
is it
her.
just when it gets embarrassing? Because I feel like Jack's age, it's too embarrassing to do that now.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just when you start getting like a bit more aware of yourself, you don't do it. Oh, leave me alone. Like that kind of, it would start off like, stop it.
I also think if you're getting married, right, and your mum's kissing you in the lips, it's like, you want to see what else that's. I'm so speed. I was sitting in that face.
You want to kiss your mother with that mouth.
Some people would.
Oh, she went there, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's
There's a line.
like dirty.
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
You never know.
Right, so I put on the Instagram and said, tell us like weird things that your boyfriend did that you only just like discovered by accident. There's so many weird ones. Right, I used to date a boy whose parents split up because his mum had an affair, but the mum still stayed at the family home.
Right.
So since the dad no longer wanted to sleep next to her anymore, she would then share the bed with my ex. I could never stay over because his mum was in bed with him, and I was only ever allowed to stay when the mum went to her boyfriend's for a night or two. 100% reckon he would spoon his maw and no tell anyone. Glad I got out. Also, I still know the family, and I know that she still lives in the house with the dad, but God knows where they sleep now.
Also, again, I'm going to say that if you're going over to your boyfriend's bit and mum's been sleeping in the bed, but you've been sleeping in the bed.
Is he changing the sheets in between?
Well, mummy probably deals with that because she'll not want to sleep in a dirty bed, but that's not to say that she's not been squirting all over it earlier.
Well, exactly, this is it. Room raiders would not have a look in that ultraviolet light.
Oh, that's so weird.
It would actually, do what it would look like? It would look like the map of Loch Lomond.
It's a wet patch here.
Nessie, are you there? So wet.
Yeah, but
It might
like
pop
that.
out.
Like that though. What if he's sleeping and then in the morning they wake up? It's like first person you see in the morning would be your mom.
I know.
Hi, son.
And you know she's going to be like, do you want me to go and get your breakfast for you?
And
You
he's
have
like,
to be lying.
yeah, I'll just lie here for 2 minutes to let my knob go back down again. Thanks.
Oh my God,
Yes, it's
especially-
the morning wood.
I know that in fact, see, especially
Hello.
if that was when he was like 16, 17, that's wet dreams and all that. That's embarrassing.
Do boys have wet dreams at 16, 17?
I have no idea.
I have no idea also, but I'm assuming so.
I have no idea.
My liquid dreams. Do you remember that song?
No.
Do you actually not remember that?
Like,
Do you remember that, Murray? Yeah. There was a song called Liquid Dreams, and the whole, literally the whole song is singing about a wet dream.
Really?
And it's one of those ones you don't realise till you're older, like, oh my God, they're talking about how the girl of my dreams comes to me in the night, and then it's a liquid dream. Yeah,
comes
exactly.
to me in the night.
Aye.
And the music video is them like dancing about, and there's like all this like water everywhere, which
That's the music
it's
video.
who sang that again? Was it like, it wasn't like NSYNC, but it was someone like that.
I just took a wee flashback.
What?
Do you remember we were getting ready in the room before the show?
Oh, time.
And the music channel was on, but it was like, that's so 80s. And it was, I wouldn't away in the jungle. Do you remember the music video?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you remember the big Costco lion that they were trying
yeah.
to make out was a real
one.
lion? And then the big gorilla that was also fake. And the guy's going, oh,
Ailey was
terrified.
loving it.
Look at this.
Our
The
generation.
graphics.
O-Town sang Liquid Dreams.
O-Town. What else did they
O-Town.
sing?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to take you to O-Town.
Look at the liquid everywhere, and that is
Symbolic of.
symbolic of.
That was a liquid person.
Oh, well, this is
That's
it.
covered, fully covered in it.
Is that like the worst thing that can happen to you as a boy then? As a younger boy?
No, because I don't know.
A wet dream?
What, the embarrassment of it?
That's why boys probably don't have sleepovers a lot.
Perhaps.
Just in case they jizz on their mom's leg.
I'm going to say they're wearing pants.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Maybe a big one.
Never know. Is this like other weird things that people do then that is under this? Because this is actually makes me angry, right?
What?
This is almost just as bad as when you go, like curry sauce fried rice with Chinese takeaway, right? And it's closed on a Tuesday. You get that feeling, you go, oh no, I need to get a chippy.
Yeah.
That is a devastating eat.
'Cause you've
trying in
already-
my fish supper.
Set yourself on
Yeah,
a
because it's
takeaway.
like I've got like an inspiration in my mind. I'm set for it, and now I'm not actually satisfying my own cravings. Right, so sister-in-law's family, when they order a takeaway like Chinese, they all order the same thing. Like everyone gets chicken curry fried rice, or everyone gets sweet and sour. So there's 6 portions of the exact same meal. Personally, can't think of anything worse. I want to have a Chinese tapas with a bit of everything. Prawn toast, salt and pepper chicken, chow mein, maybe a wee noodle soup. I was with you until noodle soup.
Come on.
We're not being healthy.
Soup is not a
soup is
takeaway.
delicious.
Nah.
But no, but you've never ordered a noodle soup in your life when we've got a Chinese.
Oh no, I haven't, but Jack does.
Yeah, Jack loves
and
a
Lauren
noodle soup.
does. That's what she. Although Lauren only eats the noodles, she doesn't eat the
She needs to
actual
just
soup.
Hold the soup next
She
time.
could actually just get noodles.
Chow mein or something.
Yeah,
Very strange.
yeah, it's a strange thing.
Does she not even drink the soup after?
Oh,
Now-
the sauce.
wait a minute, now
Good soup.
I'm doubting myself if she drinks the liquid.
And doesn't eat the noodles.
No, she does. She eats the noodles, and I think she might eat the chicken. It
But
doesn't
leaves
drink
the-
the juice.
Oh, the broth's
Very
the best
strange.
part. The broth's the best part.
That's the healthy part.
That's the healthy bit. That's no calories. That is weird. And also, I feel like anyone who orders anything, actually, to be honest, collectively as a takeaway and sticks to their own stuff, you're not invited anymore. Sorry.
I mean-
when we get stuff in my house, it sits in the middle and everyone does a picky of everything, and it is a tapas
As long as
situation.
it's good stuff, though, there's nothing
Yes.
worse than being in and being like, I sound like that James Corden thing. Do you know what I'm talking about? Are you thinking about my boona? But see if you're ordering something good and everyone else has got pure shite options,
And then
and
they
they want
eat
to start
yours.
eating yours, and you're like, I want to just stick to my own because you've all got shite stuff that
Yeah.
I don't want any of.
You've got lemon chicken.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, put it away.
Who gets lemon or orange chicken though?
Ooh, I actually think lemon chicken is okay. You can get lemon chicken from Marks and Spencer's, by the way, and it's chef's kiss stunning. But from the Chinese, no thanks.
It's a bit like
What's your
you're
Chinese
sitting-
order?
Oh, what time though? It depends.
Right now,
I like Hong Kong style sweet and sour chicken.
Yep, love that.
spicy.
oh,
We've totally like niched down with the things we get from the Chinese, really, haven't we? There's like 5 things you'd really order.
yeah,
I also quite like king prawn Singapore noodles.
absolutely vital.
Noodles
I
are
would
amazing
eat
for the
anything
Chinese.
Prawn.
That prawn.
Oh, you don't like a prawn?
No.
No, I'm not
I
into a
love
prawn either.
Love a prawn.
Mm-mm.
Like a
Got
bit.
shit inside them.
Like a bit. What?
No, they don't. You pull that out.
What if you miss a bit though?
Yeah, there could be
I'm
shit
gonna say
inside any animal.
The shit is the least of your worries.
You ever had a rump steak? That's arse cheek. Sorry, bum cheek.
Look,
Bum
you're talking
cheek.
to me. No, although I did have a bite of steak last night. Can't say I enjoyed it.
Could have been
no.
arse.
Needs to be done
Bum.
right.
No, I can't
It's
say I
done
enjoyed
right.
it. It was okay.
Oh,
love
guess
it.
what we did the other day, right? This is actually a really fun hack. I'm not going to ask your Chinese order because it'll just be like mine. Minus the prawns.
Is yours like hers?
Probably. I would get shredded chicken.
Some kind of
Peking
shredded
sauce.
chicken. Yeah. Peking sauce is great.
Or
See,
some,
I'm-
if I'm hungover,
Ribs.
chips, rice, curry
Ribs,
sauce.
ribs.
I'm
I
the
like to
worst
go back
person.
nostalgic.
Starving.
Salt and chili chips, satay sauce. It's got to be satay sauce.
Unreal.
Fried rice.
Mm-hmm. Love
Unreal.
that. But separate.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
nothing
you
worse
have
when
to
they
order
put them
that
up, when they
individually.
mix them together.
Crispy seaweed. Oh my god!
Yes. What is that stuff they put on the top of that?
Was it not ginger?
Oh,
You can't get that from our Chinese anymore,
Oh, that's very upset.
which is very upsetting.
Needs to be well salted.
Or shredded crispy chili chicken.
Yep,
oh,
love that.
yeah.
Stunning.
Beautiful. But you know what we did, right? And this is a wee hack. So my kids, especially Ella, is obsessed with sushi. But
Yeah.
it's really expensive, right? So you go to shops, a normal wee like tray of California rolls is like a $5.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you want that for school, I'm like, right, that's absolutely ripping the piss.
£25 a week for your
Yeah,
lunch
Exactly, right. It's,
before you get anything
For the
else.
main.
and
Yeah.
we're not doing that, right? We're not doing that. It usually would be, there's your sandwich, I'll give you a couple of bits of sushi, right? So I was like, we need to learn how to make this because actually the ingredients for it aren't expensive, right? Sushi rice, not dear. The sheets of the
Is sushi rice an actual thing?
yeah, it's like sticky rice, like kind of like jasmine, but it's like they're smaller, they're like circular almost. Anyway, so I was like, I'll get that. I'll buy the seaweed sheets, right? So I'll get that, and I'll get like avocado, all the thing, and we can make our own, right? So anyway, we went to go and do like dinner and all that, and Ella was like, "Oh, I really wish we'd done the sushi." I was like, "I know, but you need to like cook the rice, drain it, cool it. Then when it's like sticky enough, then you can make the stuff, but you can't do it like in an hour.
Yeah.
It's going to take a bit of time." So anyway, that was fine. Then I'd made them salmon, rice, broccoli, avocado for dinner. So Ella was like, "That's practically all the stuff I would normally put in a sushi roll anyway. Can I not just make it? Because I'd got the sticky Thai jasmine rice." She's like, "Can I just make it anyway?" I was like, "Take a sheet." She put a wee sheet out, put her rice in, put her salmon in, avocado. I actually put a bit of broccoli in it as well, which is weird combination. She rolled it up, we cut it all, and she had little sushi rolls. They were
Is it the
warm.
seaweed sheets that she pure likes then?
Mm-hmm.
What do they taste like? Salty?
A bit fishy.
I had again, how I was saying about my dad with the Costco runs, made the mistake of mentioning seaweed to him just in a general conversation anyway.
By the way, your dad is one of those people you go like, "Oh my god, I pure want a like large Diet Coke," and he'll be like, "I can get you 50 of them."
Yeah. But he'll not remember the
he'll not
family
tell you.
members' names.
Yeah.
He'll not
But
tell you
remember.
he's going to get it.
No.
You just arrive with
Yeah.
it.
But he brought me a big massive case of seaweed that was in individual packs, but I like it warm, all shredded up with the ginger on top and stuff, because it's kind of like sweet and savoury at the same time. Anyway, these sheets, oh my god, he was like, try one, try it. It was the fishiest thing I have ever put in my mouth.
Oh.
It was
What a
wild.
sentence, by the way. Wow.
What?
The fishiest thing I've ever put in my mouth.
I want to lick it, split it, put up in it, pull to the side and get all
I
up
want
in
to
it.
lick.
Oh, I'm not into seaweed whatsoever.
Charlie likes boys, but you know what? I'll hate it. By the way, obsessed with that song. Obsessed. Can't even explain it. I'm literally like, bye children, have a great day. And then the sunglasses come down and Charlie XCX goes on and I'm like, bump it. Have you also seen that other thing on TikTok that people are doing
What's that?
with cucumber?
Yeah, making is it pickled cucumber?
Oh, it
That's-
looks amazing.
Yeah, she raves about it.
I'm going to
what
do it
is it?
today and I'll report back.
Is it
right?
rice vinegar or something like that?
Yeah.
What does it do?
No, it's actually soy sauce. Or you can use amino acids. But you
Yeah.
can buy that off of Amazon.
what?
It's like some sort of liquid amino acids you can put on it.
That does not sound tasty at all.
I know I'm just going to put
No, she loves it. She says it's
amino
really good.
acids. My cucumber.
Do you know what I'm pure in the mood for? Amino acids.
Buying a cook right. This is very food related. One family that this person knows buy a cooked chicken for Sunday dinner.
Uh-huh.
Eat it cold with hot gravy.
Yeah.
That's like Christmas dinner.
Oh, not cold though.
Do you have your turkey warm?
Oh, we don't have turkey anymore. We all as a family made the decision a few years ago, nobody actually likes
No.
this. Can we actually just have chicken instead? It's so much better.
Yep.
You've not had my mum's turkey.
No,
then.
I actually think I have. I just don't like turkey. Chicken is the one. Chicken's so much better. If turkey was that good,
Karen, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Karen. It's the turkey that's the problem. It's not you. Turkey, if it was good enough, and if it was that good, we'd have it all year round.
It's
That
the
is
size,
true.
though.
It's
No,
the size of it. People you need to feed at
That's what
Christmas
it is.
time.
That's what it is. It's nothing to do with the taste. It's everything to do with the size. A turkey is humongous.
Nah, not
Oh, it makes me actually a wee bit sick thinking that there's a raw animal that you lift from the counter and then you place it in a really warm box and it just slowly whiteifies the meat.
Also, do you know what the worst bit is? Thinking that, see, if you were to eat that and it hadn't been cooked, it would make you so ill. That's the one thing that I have to always convince myself of when anytime I eat chicken.
Yes.
Don't think about the fact that if you ate that raw, you'd be so ill.
I know.
By the way, can we just actually acknowledge the fact that Lauren just spoke about how to cook a turkey, but wasn't allowed to say cooked, oven. You just basically took that full situation and went, I'm going to have to rewrite this.
But you have to, because if
I'm
you,
going to whiteify the meat.
yeah, because that's what it is. See, as soon as you just think cook, it just becomes such a
No
normal
longer
thing.
pink.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
you cook. We just say these things because we say it all the time. You don't think of it, but it is. It's like you're killing the bacteria.
Yeah, and you're filling out all those little plucked feather spots.
I actually saw a woman on TikTok kill the chicken, put the chicken in the beheader. There's literally a thing. It's like a cone shape. She put it in head first and then it chops the head off.
Oh, no.
Then you put it in, I'm so sorry if you hate this sort of stuff, right? But everyone does. Then she puts it in a big cylinder thing, right? That shakes it.
to drain the blood.
No, that shakes all the feathers off and it comes
Oh,
out
for the love
fully
of Lords.
plucked.
This is benefiting no one. This conversation.
It kind of is. I watched it a few times and I was like, right, I feel like I'm numb to it a wee bit now. It's not as scary.
Oh my
I'm going to move on,
God.
okay? Let's move on. Right. Okay, this is so bad. This is so
Normalising
bad.
chicken.
This is so bad. Following on from your kissing mum on the lips episode, my partner walked in on his mate bent over on all fours, getting his arse shaved by his mum.
Is this not like Anton from Love Island though? Did she not used to shave his bum?
The friend's mum, to make that clear.
What, the friend's shaving everyone's arse?
No.
What?
My partner walked in on his best mate bent over on all fours, getting his arse shaved by his mum.
Yeah.
As in, not the friend with his own mum, the friend with the guy's mum.
No,
that's the friend's
reading
mum.
that as in he's walked
Yeah.
in on mummy trimming her boy up.
Yeah, he's walked in on
Tidying
his
him.
pal and his pal's mum's shaving her arse. Shaving his arse.
God, I thought it was his mum. I get such a fright there. That was horrendous. Neither the friend or the mum thought to stop and just carried on as if it was fully normal.
They've just never stopped. In fact, they must have started that at a point where he's had a hairy arse. So I feel like that tradition didn't start until he was maybe late teens. I don't know what age your
Bum gets hairy.
bum gets hairy, but
The full
Wow.
bum, the crack.
no, there comes a certain
the
point where
sack,
you don't,
you
shouldn't be seeing that anymore. I feel like once you're past the bum wiping stage, that's you. Your arse is now private. Keep that away.
Yep.
Deal with it
I
yourself.
wipe my own ass.
I love that.
He still doesn't shave his own ass.
I shave my own ass.
No,
the
that's
next progression.
How
weird.
itchy though if he's shaving his full butt.
Oh,
Imagine
jaggy.
sitting on that.
Have you seen this thing?
And also, why?
What?
Like, what's he doing?
Health and hygiene.
Maybe he is hairy like animal.
Oh.
I remember
That's
being,
from a movie,
I remember
What is that?
Austin Powers.
Oh yeah.
of course. I remember being
Um,
at school, there was a
That was
girl.
really good.
Did you like it? It was very minky.
Oh.
By the way, have you seen that thing on TikTok talk about hair? And it's called hair identifier.
No.
Have you ever seen this? I think it is basically like dry shampoo, right?
Right?
So you essentially get this aerosol can called hair identifier, and you spray it all over your face, right? So it's snow all over your face. You literally look like you belong in like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, right?
Yes.
Right, that's what that is. And then you get a dermaplaner, and it shows you, it literally identifies every hair in your face, all the peach fuzz, and then you shave it all off, and it looks so satisfying.
I've still never dermaplaned because I am just terrified to turn into a werewolf.
That doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. It doesn't grow back
Why
thicker
though?
or jaggier or
Why
hairier.
does it do it on my legs?
I don't know.
It does grow back jaggier because you're cutting the top of it
Exactly.
off, but it will never be thicker. So it's only jaggy when it's growing in, and then it just goes back to. I've done it so many times, and there's never been a stage where I've went, oh my god, my face feels jaggy.
You've got stubble or anything like
Never.
that?
Never.
Because the white hair doesn't grow in like that. It's so thin.
Do you still do it?
I haven't done it in ages, but I actually want to do it now.
I want
after
to get the
hearing
hair identifier just purely for the
that.
fact
That is such a gimmick,
it
though.
looks so.
You could just do that with dry shampoo
No.
I'm thinking
or
well, I
put
don't-
talc on your face,
No,
but you don't need it because you literally with dermaplaning you just shave your whole face anyway.
Yeah, you don't need to identify. You just need to do it all in the first
You don't
place.
need to see it. See, the most satisfying thing ever is to use the wee dermaplaning thing and then look at what comes off. Because see, the first time you do it, it is like you have secretly been a werewolf your whole
Yeah,
life.
and
It's all your dead
also,
skin cells, isn't it?
I put
Yeah,
mine
it makes your
onto-
skin amazing.
I've actually got the Hollywood browser.
Hollywood brows. Yeah.
Hollywood browser. It's a gold one, and it comes with a wee black powder puff, almost like one you would use for putting on like your powder. And you do that, and then you wipe it onto there, and you can see all the hair.
You can
It's
see the hair
amazing.
and you can see wee bits of skin. So it does take off like a layer of skin, but in a pure nice way. And then it makes sure all your products and all that absorb better into your skin because you've no dead skin on top. It's really good.
I'm going to do it today.
Okay, show us your hair pubes.
Let's
can't
all
wait.
do it tonight.
Oh
Let's
my
all
God.
go home tonight and shave our faces.
I'm not
It'll
doing
be so
it.
fun, girlhood.
Why, please?
Just do it.
Why? Please shave your face.
Bloody.
What are you trying to tell me?
We all need to.
Wait, do I need to do my mustache?
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah, but the moustache isn't the same because it's a different type of hair.
Yeah.
The most satisfying is the white hair.
Especially here, around your
Oh,
jawline.
Yeah, this is where I
Wow.
notice it on me. Like sometimes I just catch myself in the mirror and I'm like, wow, I am bearded lady.
And once you do it, your skin feels so glowy and all that. It's honestly amazing. It's
I'm
so
going to do
fun.
it today. Can't
Same.
wait. I'm excited.
Let's FaceTime tonight and we'll shave our faces.
Okay. I like a wee nighttime FaceTime.
So did I. Right. My other half grew up with just his mum, and I'll go to her sometimes for a bath because we only have a shower. I used to do it at Fraser's house.
What, go
We
to
only
the side
had
of the
showers, so sometimes I'd go, can't wait to go over to Frad's tonight and get a bath because they had a bath.
What? You used to go to Frad's house to get a bath?
Yeah,
Oh, I find that weird. That is quite weird.
I
I
did.
feel like you do a bath at home. If
No,
you don't
yeah.
have one, you just...
I used to be like, I'm coming over to your tonight, but please get me a bath.
Really?
Yeah.
So you were okay to lie in the bath where like his mum and dad would lie?
You would do it at a hotel. What's the difference?
Oh, I would never use a bath in a
I wouldn't use
hotel.
a bath at a hotel either.
Unless
That's
I
a weird thing.
unless I took my own bleach. And
Yous are absolute barefaced liars. We went somewhere and we all got a bath.
No, we didn't.
Stobo Castle.
I never got a bath
I
at
never
Stober
got a bath
Castle.
in Stobo Castle.
I think you got a bath. You got a bath in the Radisson. See, to be fair, if it's like a really
You
amazing
woke up
room,
before the morning. I was in the bath.
see if it's like a pure amazing room and it's like a standalone bath. Like, see, we went to Turnberry.
Yeah.
The bath was unreal.
Yep.
I didn't actually get a bath. I gave the kids a bath, but I'd think twice. But I would think about it then. But see if you're in like a Premier Inn or something like that, or just like a normal hotel room, and there's a
Any-
bath, I couldn't bear it.
Any bath that's got a shower curtain,
No,
way.
I
I
get
don't
that.
want to get in that for a shower. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but this one never. And I would agree that Fraser's mum and dad's house also does not have a shower curtain. It's a beautiful bathroom.
No, I get that.
And I would just lie there in all the bubbles.
It's just the fact that, like, sometimes if you were maybe think of a hotel and you'd be like, I don't know whose arse has been on this.
Yep.
But, like, then to look at other people and go, I'm in your house and I know that your butt's been in the bath. Mm-hmm. Do we feel okay about that?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I hate baths.
Oh, well, I love them so much. And I also don't mind using other people's.
I get bored.
So just know that if I ever stay over and you have a bath, I will use it.
My bath is getting removed.
I will use your bath. Anyway, right, so she would go over and use the bath. I did that too, so I don't think it's weird. Oh, she just walks in. What? She just walks in while he's in there, which to me, I was like, dear Lord, I was genuinely so uncomfortable. So when her son was in the bath, she would just walk in. Mm-hmm. The mum.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay.
Like I say, there's a certain point where you're that's
depends
private.
How many bubbles there were. We all know what happens when guys go in the bath. Buoyant.
I still think no matter what, don't go in.
It's got his wee life jacket on and it bobs around. So if there's a lot of bubbles, I would say that's absolute fair game, not a problem. Then another day, she was just getting dressed in front of him, giant big bra available for all to see. By the way, we're a very naked family because I don't think this is weird.
Yeah, but your kids are so young.
Nah, but it's even still, I used to go about with my bra on in my house all the time.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't
and your
think
bra is
I don't think
fine.
a bra that's because you go on holiday and wear a bikini.
Yeah.
If you're wearing the bra, that's fine. But if his mum's getting changed and putting on the big bra, I'm assuming she was topless for the first half of that
Plus-
encounter.
Topless.
Is it really that weird?
I don't think topless is that bad because people get their boobs out all the time, like on beaches and stuff.
Not as much as they used to, by the way.
Vaginas is a different matter.
Oh, we're going with that.
Absolutely. There's no way.
However, we'll walk around the house in a thong
Yeah.
because basically your butt cheeks is just your thigh. It's
Just your upper leg.
thigh.
Just an upper
Yeah.
thigh.
And they just basically don't join in the middle.
I feel like we're normalising that a lot more now. That
Yeah, I'm
like
glad we're
it's
doing
just
that.
a
It's a
bum cheek.
movement. It's a full movement.
Which I seen a girl on TikTok who basically had this thing, and I can't remember what it was called. It was a pure long name, but basically she's had her bum hole sewn up.
Pardon?
She's had her bum hole sewn up
Why?
Why?
because she has a condition. So she doesn't poo anymore.
Oh,
she
she
got
got
a bag.
She'll have a stoma.
She'll have a stoma as well or something else, but basically she's had her butthole actually fully sewn up as well.
Yeah, loads of people get that. If you've got like really bad Crohn's, like does Louise Thompson got a stoma thing? I think that's what they do.
Yeah.
See the way you said that was as if it was
just
cosmetic.
yeah.
But
A cosmetic sewing of the bum.
Is that what we're going to start doing now?
Question
It's a fun
is-
game.
if you have a stoma, do you still pimp
Into the bag.
Into the bag.
into the bag?
That's why that's the most. So a lot of people that get a stoma, that's usually the part that they're most worried about because
As the
the bag
noises?
can make noises.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's what it is. It's air. It's gas. Yeah. So the bag, like you don't pass wind in that way. So that's why they get. Yeah, genuinely thought that was a pure like vajazzle.
Yeah, people are starting-
like maybe not quite vajazzle, but like what do they call that?
It's
A labiaplasty. I thought it was
Yeah.
one of them. Like labiaplasty,
Aesthetics.
bum bleaching, bum sewing.
Uh-huh.
I
I
thought
would
you were
love-
thinking that way.
I would love to see a before and after. After.
Bum bleaching.
No, labiaplasty.
Oh. Yeah, me too, actually.
Like, what we doing?
Just Google it. There's loads of stuff on the internet. You can simply just look for it.
What
I'll
are
do
we
it right
doing
now.
here? Like, what are we removing bits?
Before
Do you know what I
It
mean?
depends what they need them done.
I'm trying to see, but there's a big.
How is that any helpful?
It's not at all. It's really not at all. But yeah, interestingly enough, there's actually a wee diagram.
Oh,
Here's what it could look like before, and here's the after. There's a wee cartoon for you.
tight. Wait,
Tight.
what's the shading?
The shading is
Would that symbolise openness?
the shading
Is that a lip?
that's the openness.
I'm not sure. I don't know if I've got one of them. Ailey's so uncomfortable because she doesn't want anybody to ask her what her labia looks like.
Are you 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Pick off a line up. What does your labia look like?
Anybody listening to this has absolutely no idea what's going on.
I'm just looking at some diagrams.
Have you ever watched that episode of Sex and the City where they talk about what their vaginas look like, and Charlotte's fucking you, by the way. She's like, I've never looked at it, and then eventually she takes a wee mirror down and she's like, ooh.
Gucci. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to this week's pod. If you have got anything to add, please hit up the hotline. It's 07428 957 885, and we'll see you in confession sessions. Go and join us. Click the link below. Bye.
Bye.